Apple Tree by Team EPV Films. Countdown by Team Magnolia. And Hive by Team Starmada. The best use of element is Hive.
Independent films, as many of you know, is sound. Sound design is incredibly difficult, and sometimes when you're on set, you're like, I've managed to effectively record somebody's voice into a microphone, and now it's in my editing program, so we're done, and good night. As many of you may sometimes notice, it's not always easy to make it perfect at the end. Getting that correct mix, making sure your music isn't 10 times louder than your voice. Very hard to do, so you need a good editor and you need a good sound designer to help you accomplish that. So, we have an award for Best Sound Design. The nominees are Countdown by Team Magnolia, Connecticut by Team Twenty1, and Collide, Team Filmmaker. And the winner is Connecticut.
Clapping so things are less awkward next time. I missed it. I'm not a public speaker, I'm an animator. Music is another thing that is so important in film. A lot of times it's left to the last minute, and people are like, "Brad, I'll just use Metallica's soundtrack," and they totally won't sue me, and they will. They actually will. Google it. Yeah, Google it. They really are righteously sue happy. So we always appreciate it when filmmakers partner with musicians to make original scores or even to find pre-existing music that matches their film. Some people even make their films around a piece of music. It's so important. The nominees are Hive by Team Starmada, Lesser Evil by Team Liberty Bell Films, His and Hers, Team Zag Films.
All the films are cool. You all did awesome work. So Best Concept is our next category. So, you know, best use of element is how best it incorporated the actual element disconnect into the film. Best Concept is just generally, as a film, making a short film in 21 days, best idea. Nominees are His and Hers, Team Zag Films. The Burning Tree, Team Assemble. And Welcome Back, The Black Lion of Law. And the winner is His and Hers, Team Zag Films.
The beautiful thing about this award is it is both special effects as in CGI, as well as practical effects, because sometimes you have effects that are so good you can't tell if it happened in real life or if it happened in post. Although I know everyone in post hates it when they say, "We'll just fix it in post." Okay, all right.
Hey, I have a correction to make. Chris Pateko taught me this. Special effects is frequently the in-camera stuff that is done while you're on set, and visual effects is what happens in post. Am I right, Chris? All right. So this category is still both of those things. Those are the two things.
As a graphic designer, I think that looked crappy on a certificate. I'm just saying. So the nominees for the film that has cool stuff in it, all right? Sparkly things that are not real. All right. Nominees are Hives, Team Starmada, Mattress, Disconnected, Team Shoshu Cat, and The Continuing Adventures of Robert.
So, Best editing. You can shoot the best film in the world, but if you don't know how to cut it down to the proper length, jokes can be lost, intentions can go missing, not only in comedy and punchlines and things, but drama. Really, the pacing makes or breaks a film. So, the nominees for Best Editing are Ed Nora, Team Una Corda. Never Odd or Even, Team Equinox. And The Perfect Date, Team Half Watt Productions.
We should probably fix that, but it's kind of funny. Alrighty, Best Cinematography. I have to say, universally, this year, the films all looked amazing, you guys. Like, this was a really, This is the category where all of the judges had the most amount of trouble because they said it all looked so great, so everybody should be proud of themselves. But our nominees are The Burning Tree, Team Assemble. Connecticut, Team Badger Tsunami. And Edge of the Night, Team Idea Productions. Way to go, Burning Tree.
So this is my 5th year participating in this. I couldn't do this without 2 people, which is Chris Murray, who was my cinematographer, and Kyle Harder, who did the color correction and made it look so good. But it was a team effort, so I want to thank everybody on my team and everybody who supported us. And go Steelers.
I jumped in line. I don't care. I'm doing this category.
I didn't want next category.
Well, I like this category because as someone who's usually behind the scenes and hates to be in front of the camera, I appreciate that you bring our projects to life for us shy filmmakers. So thank you, actors. Our nominees are Perchance to Dream by Team Vigilante Media. Collide by Team Film It. And moving on, Team Thing 2.
Not the country. Best Writing. As a writer, personally, to me, this is the most important category. You can't say that, because they're all important in different ways. But, yeah, I'm sorry. They're all very important, but writing is one of the first things that if it's not there right at the beginning of a film, people will want to walk out of the theater. So it's important, and I'll leave it at that. And the nominees, there are 4 nominees for this category, so apparently we had a lot of good writing this year. The Life and Times of a Recent Graduate, Team Pure Genius. Crumbs, Team Stranger in the Owl. That's the whole film with the poem, yes? Yes. Okay. Friend Zone, Team Philagape. And Clean Break, Team Inglorious Lifestyle.
We are very close, you guys. The Best Marketing Award is the one that Matt and I tend to pick at the actual festival. It's the only category that we judge because a lot of our judges don't get to actually be here and see the cool stuff you bring. So this year, I wanted to make the nominees The Burning Tree for that amazing poster. Ed Nora for their great posters and online social media. But our winner is definitely for the newspaper article they got on the front pages of the Sentinel, the beautiful posters, and all of the wonderful photography from set from this production, Perchance to Dream.
All right, Best Last time I offended everyone with my speech, so I'm not going to make a speech. Directing's awesome. Way to go, directing. The nominees are Hive, Team Starmada. Perchance to Dream, Team Vigilante. And The Disconnect Rules, Team 831 Films.
All right, guys, we're about to announce Best Film, but I'm going to let Matt unwrap the trophy and remind you guys directly after this, if everybody that won an award can gather on stage for one group photo, and then we'll all be heading over to Harvest at 40th and Walnut. It's all the trees in Pennsylvania, Walnut. All righty. So the nominees for Best Film. Moving on, Team Thing 2. Perchance to Dream, Team Vigilante Media. And Hive, Team Starmada. And the winner is Hive.